That was a spiky Mikey moment.
If you're ever a racist, I will come for you.
Matt, would you still hang out with me if I talk like these every time? Why I'm not said, I don't know.
These guys had crits for so freaking long. Really, out of all the demos, you went after me, huh? That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I want the pain train.
I want a pain train.
I want a pain train too.
I want a pain train now. I want my Man, you're fucking. It's so iconic. Your goddamn death scream. I swear to goodness. I don't know how I'd live on this planet without it.
Oh god. Oh, I don't want to die.
Do you want help? Where are you? Oh, there you
Save me!
That's you. You got the you got the parrot in the.
They're chasing me.
Man, please. Man, I don't know how I'd like react if you actually made that sound in real life and you were like in a dire situation.
I want to make a video where it's just me on the green screen flailing about and making that noise.
I'm gonna like edit it to where it looks like a dinosaur is eating you and you're going.
You should make it where like somebody's tickling me and I'm just doing that.
Gucci Gucci, it's me, it's me.
Oh.
I'm tickling you. I go Gucci Gucci Goo.
Gucci Goo. You good little man.
I think it reminds me of a goblin screech. That's why I love it so much.
It reminds me of Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh my, yeah, absolutely. You're completely right. I forgot about that.
There it is. Now set yourself and shoot.
Oh, I was doing good and then I wasn't. Now my eyeball itches.
Classic Ken eyeball itch. Fuck. Oh, what? Did I call you Ken? I meant to say Matt. Fuck. I'm so stupid.
I know. Yeah, it's fine.
You are really stupid. Yeah, I know. You're really stupid.
You have messed me and Ken's name up so much that, like, I've also started to mess up you, Ken and Rudy, who are you 2's. I've also been having seizures and been unable to talk because of the amount of times you've messed things up.
Listen, I had a stroke. Half my brain is dead. Okay, thank you. That's the reason why. It's not right. It's not correct. But yeah, I wish it were so I can make an excuse. I like processed cheese a good amount just because it's so easy to melt. But like, I don't know. When I think about it too hard, I go, mm-mm.
Yeah, I kind of like, it's one of those things where like you eat it, it tastes good, and then you keep eating it, and it's like, how much has my lifespan been decreased
Shortened
because of this?
Yeah, I don't like thinking about it too much, but I do like to cook on my own, and I do use Velveeta, but Velveeta is like barely cheese. It tastes so good.
It is really good. That's where I eat, like,
American food.
I basically only eat Velveeta mac and cheese at this point. That it comes with like the moist packet.
Oh yeah, one of those not moist the dry packets.
No, well there's the dry packet, but you can get the moist packet that's just like, yeah, it's a packet filled with Velveeta cheese. And you just dump it into your mac. You don't need milk, you don't need anything. It's just cheese.
I don't believe you.
It is. It's the fancy man's mac and cheese. Admittedly.
Fancy man's mac and this is the strange man's mac and cheese.
No, so like there's Kraft mac and cheese, which is the powder, and you need milk and butter for it, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the next level, which is the fancy man's mac and cheese, where you buy it for like $2 instead of 50 cents, and it's got its own cheese packet in, and you just dump it into it and stir it up. I think you might need butter still, but you don't really. It's literally it's nacho cheese sauce dip.
Yes, it's the deluxe one.
Yeah, that's the fancy man's mac and cheese.
Kraft Deluxe. I see.
Have you seen the videos where people are like, here's how I make my mac and cheese, and they get a casserole dish, fill it up with milk, and then pour the mac and cheese in it, and then they take a brick of Velveeta and just put it in the center?
The psych ward? Yeah, I've seen footage of that.
Is that like a legit way? I've never made like
fucking
homemade mac and cheese either.
No, I've made it before. I overcook the noodles like every time, like a stupid dumbass.
I've never had, I think we already talked about this, I've never had homemade mac and cheese that was better than just the bullshit you get in a box.
I made lobster mac and cheese. It was pretty good.
That does sound good. I feel like it'd be extra buttery.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
I made my own cheese sauce too.
Do you put the full amount, like, do you make instant mac and cheese? Like, do you follow the directions perfectly? Where it's like, oh yeah, you add 4 tablespoons of butter?
Oh, absolutely not. I just kind of go by my own
Yeah,
I fly by the seat of my pants.
it's so like, I think I did that the first time and it was like, this is literally like a quarter of the entire butter packet.
Did it taste good?
I mean, it did.
Did it ask for 4 tablespoons of butter?
That's like the default Kraft macaroni and cheese order is like, directions are like, yeah, put 4 tablespoons of butter in the mac and cheese and stir it together, then add the cheese and milk. And then you look at the calories and it's like, oh yeah, you can only eat this today. It's
Congratulations, your only meal. It's a lot of mac and cheese though.
It's a bit. I mean, I can definitely eat a full box. That was so many people around that corner. A full box of Kraft macaroni and cheese, like, easily, without any problem. Crusader's crossbow headshot. I could have killed that medic. I'm so bad.
That was a spiky Mikey moment.
The Spiky Mikey?
He Spiky Mikey.
The
He
Mikey?
headshot, and then I headshot, and I said, oh, that was cool. And then I headshot.
Is he actually spiky in, like, real life?
Matt, I want you to never change at all. I want you to stay exactly the same as you are right now.
Okay.
These people are trick stabs by in general, but yesterday stopped 2 games by doing fun trick stabs.
I did it.
Good job.
I sent a guy to heaven. To heaven with him?
To heaven with who?
Nobody, just him.
What would you... what would you do if you learned that your poo-poo had a soul?
My poo-poo had a soul?
Your poo-poo has a soul, and when you flush it down, you kill it.
I'd feel... There's not really much I can do, though, right? Like,
I don't know.
if I just poop out in the forest, it's gonna get eaten, and then it's gonna die. Like, there's nothing I can really do about it, right? It's just kind of...
Who's gonna go by and go, mad shit?
Animals! Animals will do it, like flies and stuff. So I could either flush it down and it drowns, or let it slowly get devoured by flies in, like, what sounds like a very horrific way.
Get the preserve in fluid, embalming fluid.
All of them. Every single one.
This is disgusting. Jigglypuff doesn't fold? Does Jigglypuff jingle jingle?
It folds. A wiggle wiggle. No, booms.
Matt, there's milk in butter. You're gonna stop eating butter? That's
no
what he
milk.
said.
There's no milk and butter. It's butter.
Oh, there's also milk and cheese if you want to get technical.
I didn't say I don't eat any milk. I just said I don't buy milk
Matt
at
is
the
anti-dairy in
milking store.
Matt, stop being anti-dairy, please.
I'm not.
It's really embarrassing.
Dairy.
I'm yelling at the cows.
It is like very statistically, it is quite unhealthy for you, I believe.
Oh, whatever, hippie.
So I'm just saying.
Actually, milk is really bad for you. You shouldn't be. Why do humans drink milk of another animal? That doesn't make any sense.
It makes 0 sense. It's stupid, dude. I don't even.
The same motherfuckers that are eating breast milk flavored ice cream.
The same people that are eating.
Same motherfuckers that eat and breathe.
Those eating assholes.
Would you eat a clubusy?
A clubus, like a club sandwich, but it's a bussy.
No. Clubusy. It's a clown bussy.
Like a clown bus?
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat a whole bus. That's weird.
Why? Oh, my question is why not?
It's made out of metal and I'd die. I can't digest that.
I care a little bit.
I've seen clown buses. They're like a whole bunch of people can fit in them.
Oh my god, dude. They're so tiny and then like a bunch of contortionists like roll out.
Like the big, wide, gaping clown bus.
Yeah.
Double engines.
Matt, is that you? Never
That's
mind.
not me.
I missed.
That's me in the corner.
That's me in the spot.
Light.
Losing my religion.
Oh,
Ooh, that song.
we're atheist?
I don't think so.
My religion, where did it go?
I saw Ken. Why is he bald? If you slap Ken's head, it makes a gong noise.
I'm waiting for Ken to like regrow his afro out of spite for like all of you.
Just like a really nice, beautiful, like long, like perfectly primmed hair.
They called me bald for too long now, and it's like an afro, but it's got 2 like muscular arms on the left and right.
Every racist person I've met in TF2, only one of them was Brazilian. It's me. I'm very fast. Dude, don't be like that. Don't be racist.
Don't be racist, I am a building.
I'm a building. I love that song.
I'm gonna teach my
saying-
children that
Yeah, absolutely.
once they're done
Put
growing
that
in the
on.
test tube.
Yeah, no, like edit it to where it gets like really creepy. So will they never be racist?
Don't be racist.
It's like that the building's eyes are like going like dark circles around them.
Oh God.
Like little beady red eyes staring through the screen at the kids, and it's like you have to edit in your own voice saying like
Child 1 and 2 name. If you ever are racist, I will come for you.
How'd you know my children's names?
Matt. I think you should name your children.
Is there like any rule that's like you can't name your children Child 1 and Child 2? Like,
I think CPA is like notified when you do something like that.
I can see that. Oh, he saw me.
Oh, it's CPS, not CPA. What the fuck is CPA? Don't be racist. I'll eat your children.
Oh, that's perfect. That'll scar 'em.
I'll eat your children.
And then they'll never want to move it to the big city.
They're gonna have like an innate fear of like tall buildings, and they won't know why.
And then they'll see that one day. They'll hear this, like, they'll hear everything we're saying right now and go, oh, it's from that.
Oh my God, no!
Is it the Becky meme? You like yellow, she don't like yellow. I got you blue.
Wait, what? You want a blue?
No, I don't want a balloon. I would like a balloon. You know what? How do you feel
Matt,
about grown men without children walking around with balloons? Like one singular red balloon.
This might be my own prejudice speaking, but I think if I see a man walking around with a balloon, I think he's either taking it to his lover or his kids.
What if he's having like he's like at the playground on swings on the jungle gym having a good old time?
I go, please stop this man.
Upon further inspection, you see the balloon is wrapped around his wrist.
Oh, please, please.
Nice job, nice job. You really showed that spy what's what.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I wonder what TF2 servers are like in like regions where there's a bunch of spoken languages in one area.
Probably very rage-inducing.
Because somebody like in South America, it's mostly Spanish speaking, but there's also Brazilians, which is the biggest country, that speak Portuguese. It doesn't quite line up.
I want to see like there's got to be a part kind of in between Europe and I don't know, like around Turkey where just everybody is speaking different languages or has so many different accents that nobody can really understand each other.
Oh yeah, no, European servers get Russians all the time, but they all like they converge on English, which is really funny because you get to hear like really thick accents yell at each other.
All the accents.
You seem to be forgetting the most important South American country.
Oh, you do.
What? I remember Brazil.
Oh, I do.
I think.
Wait.
Did I remember Brazil?
Pyro.
Rudy isn't the brightest. For fuck's sake, what? I've made a look for myself, which is very stupid. Like everyone thinks I'm very dumb, which is totally fair because I am, but I'm not. It's not a good look.
I'm
What about
dumb look.
Ecuador? That's Latin America. Doesn't count.
I always like doing the like I'm just dumb persona until people it's blue. Until people actually think you're dumb.
Yeah, it happens to be a lot more than I like to admit, where they're just like, oh yeah, well Rudy's kind of stupid, so let me explain to him. Like they actually think I am dumb, and I don't think I show off any other kind of personality, so that's fair.
The thing that bugs me the most is when you do the I'm dumb personality. They think you're dumb, and then when you turn off the I'm dumb, and it's like a conversation you're having, and you say something that actually does make sense, and is 100% what they're saying, instead of agreeing with you and saying you're right, they'll go, yeah, no, but, and then say exactly what you just said, but slightly different words.
I think I've done that to you a few times, and I don't mean to.
Everybody, to an extent, everybody does that, but if you ever do the dumb persona, everybody does it to you. Like, there's no turning it off. When it's like, I like waffles, and they'll go, yeah, but I like waffles too. It's the yeah, but that always bugs me. Like, when you say yeah, but, what you're really saying is like, you're sort of right, but you're actually wrong.
Man, I need to watch what I say more often, because sometimes I'm just like...
I mean, I definitely yeah, but as well. I think I yeah, but a lot. Everybody yeah, buts. It's fine to yeah, but sometimes you just need to be like, oh yeah, you're right.
That's one thing I need to do more often.
The other thing, I think the other thing too is people say yeah, but to just add on to what the other person said, and sometimes it comes off as like, I'm continuing where you left off, and other times it comes out as you're missing a key topic, and because of that, you're an idiot.
Yeah, but yeah, no. See, Matt, whenever they yeah, but you just send them the nerd emoji. That's a great one.
The nerd emoji?
The nerd emoji. Actually, Matt, did you ever wear glasses?
I did. I wore an eye patch in 1st grade to try to get over
What?
my astigmatism. And then eventually they gave me glasses, but they didn't help. And at some point I was just like, I'm just not gonna wear these. I think I had glasses for like 2 years.
So you just taking the world naked?
It's only one eye.
Okay.
Technically, like, my left eye is 20/20 and my right eye is, like, I don't know, blurry. So basically, wait, your right eye basically has a VHS filter on it? Kind of. It's like, if you go into Photoshop, if you put a Gaussian blur on the image, and then you take like a black and white cloud, dissolve it so it's pixelated, and then overlay that by like 5%. It's sort of like that.
Matt, what the fuck? You
Trying to describe like how my right eye like sees things. Like there is sort of like all I can really describe it is like a TV static kind of like noise that sort of happens. It's not like as intense as like TV, but it's like overlaid on my eyesight by like, I don't know, 2 to 5%. Like I only notice it if I'm like hyper focusing.
Girl in my school had 25 in one eye, I think. Jesus Christ.
Isn't 25
One
like,
blind lady.
isn't higher number better?
Higher number worse.
Oh.
So it's clarity at 20 feet. So if it's 20/20, that means you get 20 feet of clarity at 20 feet.
Cool.
If it's 25 feet of clarity at 20 feet, that means that, you know, your vision's not as good.
I reckon my left eye might be 19/19, and my right eye is probably like 100/100.
That's not how that works at all. What you said right there was insane, but I'm for it.
Like my left eye is 19/19, so it's better than 20/20, and my right eye is 100/100, which means it's just completely scuffed.
No, because it would be clarity of like, Matt.
I thought higher number was bad,
Higher number is bad, but why are you going 19 out of 19?
because lower number is good.
No, because if you're standing 19 away from an object and you see 19 feet of clarity, then that's just normal. You're 20/20.
No, but I'm 19/19. That's better than 20/20.
No, you'd be 19/20.
I'm not 20.
Matt.
I'm 19/19, and that's final. Both in height, girth, eyesight, everything.
Girth. What?
19 length and 19 radius. No,
19
diameter. Radius is kind of scary.
Radius?
Radius is like a tire.
Holy shit, you're rolling along like Michelin Man.
That would be awful. Even diameter's pretty bad, but like...
It's better than.
Yeah.
Like 1.25 in one eye. Wait, is it by meters in fucked up place? Fucked up land that doesn't use Imperial?
Canada. Oh, suddenly many heavies again.
Wait, food expires? That explains so much.
Food doesn't expire.
Food? I think that was Matt. Matt like typed that on his phone while he was playing.
If you freeze food, it will never expire. Fact.
I mean, I've kept meat for a very long time with by freezing it.
It just gets a little frostburned.
I don't know. I mean, well, if you wrap it correctly, it won't. You guys should totally trust Matt. I don't believe it.
He's right. You should.
Matt, I'm not gonna trust you.
You're not gonna trust me. The Mattchoz?
Depends. Okay, it really depends where I'm gonna trust you. All right, give me a scenario. I'll tell you if I trust you or not.
We're in the zombie apocalypse. You just got bit by a zombie, and you say, I don't want you to kill me. Don't kill me, Matt. Don't kill me. And I go, it's all right, Rudy. I won't do it. I won't do it.
0% chance. I'm not trusting you. You're definitely gonna cave my head in when I'm sleeping.
It's a Matt moment. Same zombie apocalypse, but I get bit, and you ask me if I got bit, and I tell you yes or no.
Do I trust? I think I trust you to tell me if you got bit or not. I think I trust.
You definitely will not live. Nope. It's very wrong. Very wrong.
Okay, that's your archetype. You wouldn't say if you got bit or not if you got
I
bit?
would never tell anybody in a zombie scenario if I got bit. Ever.
If I got bit, I'd be like, just put me down.
This is every time. This is always my scenario. If I ever get bit and I know I'm turning into a zombie, I'm leaving the group. I'm just gonna walk out into the wilderness. I do not want to.
You have much less chances of getting past that. You could cut your arm off and you might get rid of the infection.
I mean, I'll probably.
To your body.
I would try that maybe, but I'd have to set it up somehow where like I lose my arm I would tell you guys that like I ran my my arm through like a rusty car and I have tetanus now, so I have to cut it off. I would never want to tell a group of people that I got bit and I'm gonna become a zombie, because they will. It's always a thing. People are like, I would just shoot you right then and there. Better to be a human than a zombie. I'm like, you don't know. Maybe it's better to be a zombie.
My thought process behind it, and hopefully it's true, which I doubt it, which would be if you get bit somewhere, just immediately tie it off, like, and then we'll cut it off later.
That's
like,
probably fair.
If there's no blood flow going, there's no way it can spread the rest of your body.
My biggest fear is like I'm still infected and then I'm bedridden. So now everybody's gonna look at me and be like, what do we do with Matt? I don't want to waste food on Matt. He's gonna turn into a zombie anyways.
Okay, call me what you want, but I'm definitely the survivor. It's just like,
You're definitely gonna kill me. The moment you start with that, you're 100% you're the killing one.
No, hold on.
Oh,
it's like I know this is not a good use of resources, but I don't want to kill him.
Ken's totally gonna kill me.
Ken would probably kill you.
100%.
I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't.
Ken would be like, might as well cook them.
Ken, no.
Gets rid of the zombie blood if you cook them.
The what?
Gets rid of the zombie blood if you cook them. Gets rid of the disease.
The what now?
Oh yeah, the zombie blood. Matt is profusely vomiting. Nah, I didn't get bit, bro. This would be me. I just like, my biggest fear is like, okay, yeah, turning into a zombie and basically getting like rabies and like pretty much zombie infection in my mind is basically like you have rabies, you have Alzheimer's, you have like every bodily painful disease possible. Yeah, mental and body-based disease. What the heck? But in my head, I'm like, what happens if somebody finds like the zombie cure and I come back?
In my head, I would feel so guilty if they made a cure that like reverts the entirety of it.
I'm just like, maybe I won't turn into a zombie. Maybe I'll just get over it. I'm not 100% sure. And then maybe there will be a cure at some point in the future, and they'll like airplane mist me, and I'll turn back to normal.
Or maybe they'll just like airplane like euthanize you.
That's possible too. But like, at least I had like a chance of survival.
I don't like all these zombie movies that depict the military going in and firebombing the shit out of the area. That is such a waste of resources. They would just gas it. They're not humans. They would neurotoxin the fuck out of the area, and it's way more effective.
I think it always bugs me when they're like, there's always more zombies. Like, I never get that.
Yeah, well, Walking Dead explores it, and I'm just like, I'd rather see more zombies than this bullshit.
It's kind of like, how is it that like we're on the highway? Allegedly, there should be no zombies, and like it's really quiet, and then all of a sudden there's 1,000 zombies.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off. I agree.
It's just too much. What if zombies are neurotoxin immune? Well, I guess, you know.
What the hell is making them walk around? Their brain has to be functioning some way.
I think a realistic zombie would have to be one where like, it's not dead skin, it's like auto-regenerative skin, right?
Oh god, or like the fungus ones too.
Yeah, it's like a fungus or auto-regen skin.
If that's the case, then drop fucking antifungal sprays. That'll be even better, because you can just walk around there as a human and not have to worry about it.
Love me the antifungal cream.
Just athlete's foot the fuck out of the city. Athlete's foot spray.
Damn. I think if humans turn into zombies, there also must be other animals that would have the zombie virus, right?
At least chimps, or like, you know, similar like apes.
What was earlier today, somebody was like, people and this other animal are the only ones that can get like arthritis. Leprosy, yeah.
Yeah, I think there was
armadillos.
Armadillos, yeah.
Yeah, so like, doesn't it make sense that there'd just be like at least one other random animal that gets the zombie virus?
Or at the very least, they'll carry it and they won't do anything to them, because that's what viruses do.
I do feel like that should be a huge thing. Like mosquitoes would probably 100% transfer zombie viruses, right? Like anything that sucks blood.
God. Matt, would you still hang out with me if I talk like these every time and it sounds like I'm dying?
Maybe.
Mattchoz,
Probably.
please help me.
Probably ghost you a lot more though. I feel like I would. I feel like there's a certain level of like, I gotta ramp up into this every time I hang out with you.
Oh no, it's mean. Matt, would you still hang out with me if I was a worm?
Maybe like on end for recordings and stuff. Sure, I would maybe not in real life because I'd be constantly afraid that I would squish you.
Okay, I see now. I thought you were getting wormist for a second there. Like oh, I would only hang out with you for recordings, and that's maybe it.
Damn, I just got clapped, my boy. He did be getting. I did clap. That feeling when you clap your hands and they don't clap back.
Clap, 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 clap your hands.
You're not saying clap. You're saying.
Sorry, I was just doing it.
Everybody, clap your hands. Nobody clapped their hands.
What the fuck?
How'd you feel if you were on like a giant stage and did that and just nobody clapped? They all
Do you
just
mean what
blank
happened
stared.
to freaking Ninja himself?
Everyone wants to get it. Come on, baby. Show me what you got. Show me what. Just move. If you got no one, just move. It's all I want to see some movement. I'm not seeing enough movement.
Oh yeah, the New Year's thing.
Oh my fucking god! I'm not seeing a movement out there. I'm not seeing. I would just go home and cry.
It did show like 4 or 5 people that put their hands up, mostly because they were either paid to do that or because a camera was pointed at them, so they sort of had to.
It was like either employees or like just I don't know. People saw the cameras. Yeah, you're right. They were pointing.
God damn it, dude! There's just a spy hanging out there. We're done. New server. This is boring.
This is dumb. I hate turbines. Sort of
Boring.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Let's do a medic team. I'll be medic.
Oh, no.
What's the reaction?
Alright, fine. Do medic team.
I want to make fun of you.
Why? I'm such a good this class.
Man.
Oh look, you died, Master Luigi. No more video games. I really thought you were about to die there. I was gonna flip out if you had died to him.
No.
I was gonna be like, really? That's what you're gonna do, Scout? You're just gonna walk up to the grit pyro. That'll work.
Well, fucking pirates think they're invincible, but I mean only for the time being. But like whenever they're out of it, no, you're dead. Wait, Matt, are you okay? I thought we were gonna queue up for another game, but all right. If we're not doing that, I'm switching to medic. Okay, okay. Too bad. I switched to medic anyway.
All right. You did it. You got it.
Oh, he actually did it. Well, you see, we're doing pretty good.
The
You should've
actual
done this a
legend.
Oh. Well, that was fun while it lasted.
Oh my god, this poor soldier. This poor soldier. Oh no. He did all the work and then we just leave him. And he's
It's just like, oh, yeah, wait, guys, what are you doing?
what's happening? Why are they all dying? Sorry, just doing my throat songs.
Oh my god, dude, I want a Mongolian throat sing and then have a Mongolian make fun of me.
I want to be able to play the didgeridoo. That thing. Yeah. That seems fun.
Yeah. I like all those wacky instruments that they don't look that hard to play. There's no way, right?
I mean, I think it's a lot of like, you gotta be very throaty about it.
I'll get 30 about you.
I won't do that about you.
Wow. Okay. I see this is a one-sided relationship.
Yep, it is.
No,
You
man,
have to
no.
love me. I don't have to care about you. That's how it works.
Okay, that's fair actually.
You have to give
I
me-
think I agree.
All your respect and adoration, and in exchange, you get to hang out with me, the Mattchoz.
You know, pretty good deal. Matt, give it a go.
What medigun is this?
Do default.
I don't know where the engineer went.
He was like right behind you.
Did he die?
Pretty good. Well, you spread out some damage. You didn't get any kills, but that's okay.
I got kills.
I think you killed a sentry gun.
That's all that matters. I got kills. There was a lot of stuff at the top right.
What? You
There were
killed one sentry.
many kills were to be had right there.
You plapped down one sentry.
I killed the sentry, and I expected the medic, who has like the second highest movement speed in the game, would run up. Uber saw the guys that were one hit away and continue the Uber. I was trying to line up a perfect meta gameplay for your kill compilation clip, and you ruined it.
ignored the engineer
You ruined it,
right
Rudy.
behind
You messed it up. Oh my god. So the sound effect where the guy goes, ha ha, came off as I died, so it just went, ha 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 ha. I don't know what causes it. It seems like it's always around this time, too.
What the fuck?
At the very
You gotta
stream.
restart your game.
I do, but this is the last game for me, so.
Oh, okay.
You know how it be.
I think it's the same for me as well, anyway.
Yeah, same for me too.
God, it's the same for me, by the way.
Yeah, it's the same for blue as well. Yeah.
It's same for Blue, same for Blaze.
Yeah, same for Blaze, Yeah.
Yeah. Same for Thales, same for Aristiana. Yeah.
Thanks for the heals, thanks.
Where
Oh
the
my
hell are
God.
Were you that soldier?
Yeah. I was that
How the
soldier.
fuck is I supposed to stop that? He hard scoped you and you rocket jumped away from me. What do you want from
I didn't
me?
rocket jump away, I rocket jumped into the air.
Wait, Matt, what are you doing?
I gotta kill the medic!
Did you get the medic?
No. I don't know what to do, Rudy. I don't know what to do. There's too many heavies.
Still, for 3 seconds while I spawn in.
We can't.
Okay,
We're literally they're all sides are being spawn camped right now.
the ball side?
All side.
Oh god, okay, yeah, you do need a Russian. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Maybe the spy? Yeah? Okay, all the spy's taking care of it. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Oh!
what do you want? You're like, wait, it spawned for me, man. And then you're like,
I was
okay, no,
spawning
you
at
should
the
run out. And then you're like,
same
where are
time.
you?
We spawned at the exact same time,
I
man.
told
That's
you
not
they're
the
being
problem.
spawn camped on all corners.
There was no way to prevent that. Matt, you're not allowed to leave on a loss, okay?
I should
Ken, are
head
you
out,
still
like,
around?
right
Get in here. He's gonna stay on forever until he wins.
Should head out.
No!